Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's Shape and Tone with Strength exercises. Right, before we begin, let us warm our bodies up. Very important before we begin lifting weights. We get all those joints and those muscles put through their full range of movement. Good. Lift high here now. Squeeze out those shoulders. Just crossing one leg over the other. You can move off the spot if you want to. Mix it up for yourself. And just work your way forward and all the way back. Let's do that 2 more times. Good. Last time forward. And last time back. Hold it here now. Let's count it out. 5 and 4. 3, 2, and last 1. Okay, bring those knees up as high as you can here. Don't lean back. Tap out your knee. Now we have 3 sets today. There's 4 exercises in each set repeated twice. So that makes our workout 24 minutes. Our time sequence is 15 seconds. To rest, switch up to a lighter pair of weights or a heavier pair of weights, depending on the exercise. 45 seconds to do your work. Good. If you want more time, just join me when you see me demonstrating the exercise. You get about a couple more reps in there. Now, lift the ceiling away. Push it up. Good. Up, up. Keep the knees coming as high if you can. Really working those hip flexors. Up and up. Pull the elbows down to your waistline. 10 seconds. Come on, we can do it. Getting that heart rate up now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and last 1. Let's step it back, keep the heel up. Keep the arms going, just a little lower intensity than the last move. That really brought the heart rate up. Feeling breathless now. I have a few floor exercises coming up today, so if you're going to come to the floor with me, have a mat or something soft to lie in if you're on a hard surface. We have our bear crawl, walk in and out. If you don't want to come to the floor, you can just do that on a step, an ottoman, coffee table, kitchen chair. Kitchen chair is very, very basic, but the higher you come, the easier the exercise becomes. So the higher you raise yourself up. You can even do it on a kitchen counter if you like. That's fine. As long as you're moving, that's what counts here. Let's do 4 and 3, 2, and last 1. Let's go into a lateral exercise. I like getting lateral moves into our warm-up. Good for the inner and outer thighs. Great for the ankles to move at a different angle as well. Draw those elbows back. That's good. We also have push-ups using the dumbbells to give us that extra range of movement today. If you don't want to come to the floor and do push-ups, you can just go to a wall or a kitchen counter again and do them from there, okay? You just step back a little bit from the wall or the kitchen counter, drop your chest down towards the wall or counter. We've got some tummy work, lower leg lifts. You can do a standing abdominal exercise if you don't want to lie down and do lower leg lifts. I'll demonstrate something for you there to keep you moving throughout that move. Let's do 2 more here. And last 1. Okay, little heel dig. Now I want you to give me a nice high front raise. Up and up. Just keep going with that. Now for anyone that does not want to come to the floor and do your lower leg lifts, you can do toy soldiers. It's a great standing abdominal exercise. You're bringing the legs into it, nice long legs into it, like we will when we're down on the floor. Make sure you're bringing your chest to meet your legs there so you can feel that little C curve and you're getting that little crunch going as well. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's count it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Come on, lift high. 4, 3, 2, and last one. We gotta get some squats in. We also have a pull over into chest fly. We're gonna combine that move on the floor, but if you don't wanna come to the floor, you can keep going there with your squats. Upright, stagger the legs here. Upright chest fly. Just be careful what weight you choose, because once you're upright doing chest work, the support of the floor is not there. So you've got to watch that. You might have to drop down for an upright chest fly. Okay, so let's get this few squats in here myself. Sit low. I think everything else in today's class is pretty much straightforward. It's just that floor work that we need those modifications. Well, not so much modifications, but just alternatives really is the word I'm looking for. And if there's anything I've forgotten, I'll talk to you through it when we get to it. Come on, get the tailbone down. Chest stays high. Last 2. And last one. Well done. Right, few calf raises and then we are going to begin. Come up onto those toes. Gently roll back onto your heel. That's good. Up and roll back onto your heel. And down. Now have a selection of weights here today. You can see I have a few scattered around here. I even have a kettlebell. I may use it for 1 or 2 of the exercises. Up and down. Don't worry if you don't have one. It's not essential that you have it. Your dumbbells will work fine. It's just the kettlebell, the way the horns are formed really makes it just easier for some exercises rather than gripping and holding onto dumbbells. There's certain exercises it works really well for. Let's do 2 more here. Actually, keep going there with those. I want to show you the first exercise. Very simple. It's just a squat. Clean the dumbbells up onto your shoulders into strict shoulder press. Okay, so no legs helping out with those shoulders. Right, let us begin. Okay, 15:45. You don't have to wait for all that rest time if you would like to get going straight away. Okay, but just before you do, make sure you're drawing the belly button in, retracting the shoulder blades, keeping the head up tall to the ceiling. All right, let's go. Down, clean, strict shoulder press. Now we warmed up our glutes, hamstrings, quads there nicely with our squatting exercise. So we should have good form here. That's it, look forward, tailbone down to the floor. Reach up high. Curl those weights up. It's more of a hammer curl there. Curl and then shoulders all by themselves. Look forward now, you should see me here, not the floor. Down, curl, strict. Now we're into a Romanian deadlift, or RDL as I like to call it, hinging at the hips. Run the weights down the front of your legs, come up, rotate the weights into bicep curl. Okay, belly button in, and rotate and curl. Make sure you're hinging at the hips. It's not a squat. Okay, you'll see the difference. We just did a squat. So this is just a slight bend of the knee. The butt cheeks are leading the exercise, like someone's pulling your butt cheeks with a string there behind you. That's it, good. You'll feel a pull on the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. It's great hamstring exercise, this one. That's why I include it so much, because it is difficult to hit the hamstrings at home. Good, and curl, come on, let's get another one. Run the weights, keep them close to your legs. Rotate into a curl. Now, I'm going to use a kettlebell for the next one, but you can use 1 or 2 of your dumbbells, depending on how you're feeling today. We're going to do a low side leg lift. All right, out to the side. Okay, try and stay down low. This is a challenging one. Keep your back straight. Even though you're low, your back stays straight. You're not rounding at the shoulders like that. And just come up and reset, down, good. You can come up if you're tired and just do this upright. Pull your belly button in. You should really feel tension around your center. That'll stop you from tipping over as you lift that leg out to the side. Lift and lower. Come on, you can do it. Stay strong with me now. This is tough. I'm really feeling it. Feeling those glutes, feeling those legs. Okay, now a little bit of back work coming again, another hinging exercise. I would advise you to go lighter with this one because you may not have done it before. Right, we're bending down to look at the floor. Sorry, let's get that hinge. And we're crisscrossing the weights. Try not to bump them off each other. So look down at the floor, nice flat back. You may feel like you're gone too far, but you do need that tabletop back for this one. There are a few exceptions. I know you say that, so you shouldn't see the floor. There's a few exercises. This really hits the back of the shoulders. I want you to really draw the elbows high, contract your back muscles, muscles that lie between your shoulder blades. You should feel them working even if the weights are light. You can see how you go with this one. If you want to go up round 2, you can. It is like just bending over like that is very much a back exercise. So you'll be working hard there just doing that. Are you ready to squat again? Okay. If you're not used to an exercise, it's always good to start off light weights, or even just do a body weight for a little while. Okay, let's go. Clean. Shoulder. Good. Clean. Shoulder press. Look forward for that squat. Don't look at the ground now this time. Keep your back straight. Use those strong muscles in your legs, in your glutes to help you get down towards the floor there with that squat. That's it. Breathe out to get the weights over your head. And up. Right, ready for RDL. Now if you don't want rest, you can go ahead. You may feel like it though at this stage. And up, bicep curl. Stick your rear out behind you. Okay, let's go together if you needed that rest. Curl it. Up. And curl it. Good job. You don't have to bring those weights all the way to the floor, so don't be trying to do that. You'll probably round your back in the process. Stick that rear out. You should feel your butt cheeks moving first. Good. Last one, I think, here. Great job. Okay, if you need a little grip strength break, you take that. We've got those low side leg lifts coming next. Okay, I'll go with the kettlebell actually with that one. Right, drop your hips low. If you're tired, you can just do this upright. Same exercise. Just go sitting down like this puts a little bit more emphasis on those quads, on your glutes. Keeping down low, that's the challenge. Come on, you can do it. Lift out, squeeze out those little glute muscles at the side. Lift, lift, come on, you can do it. Lift. Ooh, this is a burn for the booty. And lift. Squeeze it out. And squeeze it out. You did very well. Now you can decide whether you feel you can go heavier with your weights for the next move. It's that tabletop back row. Or crisscross. Okay. Send those hips back out. Get it right. If you feel like you're not getting it right, come upright and do it again. Send those hips back. Look down at the floor. Nice flat back. Go down to your back as flat. That's it. Nice wide stance. Squeeze. Squeeze it out. It's a great back exercise. Even with the light weights, you can feel the muscles working. Squeeze it out. Good work. Come on. Pull the belly button in. Support that back. If you feel like your muscles are being overloaded too much, put down the weights on the floor and just do a body weight. That's it. Come on. Well done. Okay, set 2 now. We have a dumbbell snatch. Okay, one-sided. So I'm going to start on right. If you start on right, make sure you switch to left for round 2. So we're just going to go up and back down. Okay, controlling the move with our shoulder joint. It's a great exercise of control. You can put the other hand out there for balance. Up and back down. Look forward here. Don't look at the floor or you will round your back. Lift up and up. Keep that arm close to that earlobe. Don't let it go behind you too much there. Control the move. That's it. Down, up. And up. Now hold your weight there, rotate. Gently bring it down close to your chest. Right, always stay in control. Okay, bicep curl, hammer curl. You can stagger the feet here. Bicep curl, rotate your palms into hammer curl. So bicep curl, the palms face up to the ceiling. Hammer curl, they face each other. Just a quick exchange there. That's it, rotate and up. Bring the weights all the way down to your legs. Don't lose the tension on the arms there. You don't want to go slack at the end. Okay, so keep tension on your arms. Time under tension. Always important when we're working out. Come on, you can do it. Lift and slowly lower. Right, we've got a single arm row with a little bit of upper torso work. So we're going to split squat the legs, up, down, and out. Just see what weight you can go with here. So we're going to row as usual, we're used to that here, and then out. Lift up. This will challenge your balance, particularly with the legs in a split squat position here like this. This is great for your shoulder strength, your upper body mobility. Don't rush that row. Down, lift. Down, lift. Up, down, lift. I started on the left that time, so I'm going to have to do right round 2, so just make sure you know what side you're on there. Okay, now here's the bear crawl, the one you've been waiting for. Down into plank. I like to do this on the floor. I find the mat bunches up on me. Step it in, step it out. Step it in, step it out. Keep going there. If you don't want to be up that high, like a very basic version, like I say, the kitchen counter would be really basic, would be up on a chair, step it back. Sorry, put something on the chair so it doesn't move on you. Or you can go onto a step like I have here, or you could do your coffee table Ottoman. Step it in. It's great for your tummy. Ooh, it's like a crunch facing down. 2 in, 2 out. Well done. Okay, make your way up nice and slowly. All right, you can actually really feel it working your abs. All right, let's go with our snatch now, the other side. Draw the belly button in, retract the shoulder blades, put the hand out the other side. Good. Use your breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Don't let the arm go too far away from that earlobe. Keep it very controlled, very precise. That's it, good. Last one. Control it on the way down. Good job. Okay. Now if you want a few more reps with this one, you can get started. Bicep curl, hammer curl. If you need the rest, take it though. It's important you do that. Hammer curl. Don't lose the tension at the end. Just before you feel the weights are going to fall, you bring them back up. That's it, curl it. If you find this confusing, maybe just stick to a bicep curl with the palms facing the ceiling. Get that idea of not losing the tension at the end if you're kind of struggling with that with both exercises. Just pick one. Maybe the curl is the easiest one to pick, the bicep curl. Palms facing the ceiling. Curl it. Palms face each other, up to the shoulders. Slowly down. Great job. Right, ready for that single arm row into that shoulder lift. Okay, so it's a row and then lift out to the side. You might find one side you're a little bit not as flexible as the other. I find that with this side, and the other side was very flexible compared to this side. It's like it's stuck. You know what that means? That means a little bit more work for the side that's lagging behind. I'm trying my best not to rotate my trunk or my hips. You don't want that. You want to keep them very still and let your shoulder do the work. Lift. That's it, come on. Draw that elbow up. Return. Again, time under tension here. Don't lose the tension at the end of the single arm row there. Okay, it's important that we adopt that with every exercise that we're doing here. Right, ready for that bear crawl? How do you get on? So if you go on a step, you'll decrease the intensity of the move. So you can do it like this if you want to. Okay? If you can get to the floor, it is a super challenge. You can make it easier on the floor by going up on your fingertips. If you have very flexible fingers, you'll be okay. If they're quite stiff, you'll feel them giving out. Even our fingers need to be stretched out. Yes, fingers and toes. Now we're into that push-up to start our new set now. That's it, good work. Oh, you're feeling the back there as you step in under the chest. Well done. Ooh, right, 16 minutes. Okay, let's do our floor work now. So we're into push-up. Let's move everything out of the way. Down we go. All right. Now remember your upright push-ups at a wall, kitchen counter. If you don't want to come to the floor or you just find them just too advanced, push up. That's it, good. Come on, keep going. Straighten those arms. Using the dumbbells really does help the wrists as well. If you have any wrist problems, it really is great for that. Gets tough towards the end. You feel the muscles failing. Okay, lower leg lifts. Now, okay, upright toy soldier like I showed you in the warm-up. Don't lie down here now. Keep that head up. Lift one leg, lift the second leg. You can support the neck if you want to, that's fine. Now you're not grasping the neck, you're just gently placing your fingertips behind your head. Pull the belly button right in. As the leg lowers, you don't want your back to pop up. So keep your ribs down, Keep your lower back flush into the mat. That's called imprinting the spine. Very important to protect our lower back. You don't want your rib cage popping up, so pull the belly button in, forcing the rib cage down. That's it, good work. This is a tough exercise. Bend your knees. Good work. Sit up so we can get our weights for our pec deck and pull over. Right, bend your knees here. Keep your back flush into the floor. Pec deck. Pull over. Watch that pull over. Just be sure that the weights you're lifting, that you can control those weights going right over your head there. You don't want to hyperextend your shoulders or hurt your shoulder joint. That's it, good. They don't have to touch the floor behind you. See how your muscles are coping with that, your joint is coping with that. You might have to drop down. You will get stronger. It's just all about practice. Well done, that's good, feeling stretched after that one. Now we're going to finish off with pulse lunges. All right, so we're going to pulse for 2, line up the feet, move your mat out of the way, line up the feet and then just do the other side. Okay, good, 2, up, well done. Line up your feet, look forward here, that really does help with your balance. 2. 2 little pulses. Really burns out the legs, those little pulses. 2. Good. Change. 1 and 2. Up. 1 and 2. Up. Ooh, that was a burn. We're back to our push-ups. Okay, let's make our way down. Now, if you don't know what a push-up, you go ahead with the ones on the floor. If you're not sure what a push-up against the wall is, you just step back a little bit. And then you slowly lower your chest or your face to the door and push back. You can also do that against a kitchen counter if you want to. It's a little bit harder than the door, so a bit of a progression. Right, working away on the floor. Push through, come on, you can do it. This is tough. Draw that belly button to your spine. This is a great abdominal exercise, especially off the dumbbells. There's a lot of instability as well, so your tummy muscles have to switch on there. Okay, let's go with those lower leg lifts. And then we'll head into the chest work, pull over, chest work, lat work. Okay, lower leg lifts, keep the head up, lift one leg, second leg, kind of get that lower back flush into the mat. Now the legs here are creating a lot of force onto the hips and the abdominals. So it's really important that you bring that belly button in, draw it in, like somebody's going to punch in the tummy. You are going to brace yourself. Good. Come on. Watch out for how your lower back is feeling. If you're feeling twinging, don't go so low with the feet. Just drop them a little bit. That's fine. It's quite advanced if you drop them all the way to the floor. All right, pull over. If your neck is straining now, a little pillow there would be handy behind you for this exercise. All right, let's go. Fly, pull over. Pull over. That's it. Chest fly. We're a little restricted on the floor with our chest fly. Just the floor just stops at a certain point. It's good in the fact that it's safe, because a lot of people do hurt their elbows with chest flies. That's it, good. Open, close. You might feel around 2, you're getting a little bit more flexible. I'm feeling that with those pullovers. Over the head. Well done. Now let's pop ourselves up. Finish the last exercise. Okay, we've got pulse lunges. Give yourself some space. I'm actually going to change over to the kettlebell for this one. I just like the horns of the bell. Okay, down we go. 1, 2. You might be able to get a little deeper to the floor there if you want to. Up. 2. Stand tall. Switch it around. Good. 1, 2. Stand tall. And 1, 2. Stand tall. If you enjoyed today's strength exercise, don't forget to press the thumbs up button before you leave. And also, if you're new here, why not subscribe? I'm posting new workouts here on YouTube every Monday to keep us fit, strong, and healthy. And I really do appreciate everybody who presses that like button and who has subscribed and supported the channel. And there you go. Can't give you my dumbbell clap with a kettlebell, but you deserve it. So there you go. Well done. Excellent job. Great job. That was a lovely workout. Really was. Can really feel all the muscles being worked in a different way. And that's what it's all about, just keeping it interesting for the body, most definitely for the mind. So you want to come back and you want to do more. And if you're interested, I also upload videos on my Buy Me a Coffee page every Wednesday and Friday. We have a membership site over there. We have a great team of dedicated ladies working out with me every week. And we've got strict strength training workouts. We've got Tabatas. We also have couplet workouts, triplets, so many different styles and formats of training to keep your body interested, to keep your mind interested. You'll never be bored with a Lively Ladies workout. I will provide the information in the description box below this video today. I'll provide a link, and also in today's pinned comment if you want to check it out. If you'd like to support my online work, it really does help me to keep bringing videos every Monday on YouTube and every Wednesdays and Fridays on Buy Me a Coffee. And a huge thank you to our new members who joined up in the month of August as well. We have 3 new members and really appreciate your support. And I am so, it's great to be able to bring you these workouts and knowing that you're enjoying them as well. So a big thank you to everybody. All right, let's cool ourselves down. I'm going to start off with standing quadricep stretch today. You can do it lying down. If you want to lie on your tummy, bring the heel up just like this. And also you can do it side lying quad stretch as well. All right, draw that heel up to your butt cheeks. I like to let go just to open up the chest. Works on the balance as well. It's always good to work on your balance. Pull the belly button in. Keep your head nice and tall and look straight ahead. That's it, good. Try not to let the leg wander out. Keep it close to your standing leg. This feels good, feels really nice. Okay, let's go the other side. This side's a little bit more unbalanced for me. That's why I like to put the arm out to help me get into the stretch. But once I'm there, I think I'm good. Open up that chest. Keep the legs close to each other. You will see a lot of people who bring the leg out to the side and then they lose the balance. Bend that supporting leg slightly. Open up that chest. Nice, tall, proud. Good. Bring that heel closer to your butt cheeks. Good work. That felt really good. Let's do a side lunge because it's great for stretching out your inner thighs. And if you can only come to the knee, that's fine. Try not to rest on the joint. Go onto the quad or the fleshy part of the muscle. If you can get to the floor on your palms, work with that. Lovely, lovely stretch. This one, this inner thigh stretch. You can increase the stretch by pushing the straight leg away from you. Push the shoe away. Make your stance a little wider. Let's turn to the side. Okay, just rotate on your foot and feel that lovely groin stretch. If this is too advanced for you, just going up on something high really decreases the intensity of it. So that would be a step like that one there. A chair would be quite basic. Coffee table again, anything you can think of that's high in your house. If you have a nice little wooden box lying around, that's good. Okay, let's go back to the middle here. Now let's stretch out the other side. So over, if you need to come up high for a moment to give yourself a breather. I know it's quite intense. Stretching the inner thighs. If you want to now go down to the floor again, if that's what you did the first time. That's good. Now over the other side. Try and keep your leg active here, the one that's back behind you, the one that's straight behind you. Lift up, contract your quad. So actually tense it up. It stops it from dipping down to the floor and you're keeping everything active. You can get down on your palms for this stretch again, it's good. Okay, back to the middle. Ooh, feeling very stretched after this little circuit. Press the palms down. It's always easier to stretch in the heat, so take advantage of the summer months. Let's do a little bit more stretching. Okay, either jump it or do your heel to toe walk in. Stay down there and we'll just give our backs a little bit of a stretch here. Give yourself a big hug. Don't worry if your heels are popping up, that's fine. Balance on those toes. That's good. Stretch it out. Give yourself a big hug. If you come up higher with your hug, you'll feel your back muscles stretching. Okay, come on up, release those legs. Let's do an upper body stretch. We haven't done a C-curve stretch in a little while. Let's do that one. Open those legs a little wider and push over towards the other side of the room. Feel that lovely stretch going from your armpit down to your hip. Back to the middle. Draw the belly button in case you've lost abdominal connection. Other side. Ooh, feels lovely. Some stretches feel so good. Others can be a little bit uncomfortable. Your body will tell you what needs work. And come all the way back up. And I want to say a big thank you for joining me today. You did a great job. Really enjoyed that strength. And if you want to leave me a comment in the comment box below, just let me know how you're getting on. I'll answer all questions and I really do appreciate the feedback on each of the workouts. So thank you for joining me today and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Take care.